Hi, I'm Emma. Today's English is slow and easy. Just relax and listen along. Have you ever walked into a bowling alley, seen those glowing lanes and colorful rental shoes, and felt a tiny bit nervous about what to say at the counter? Today Hannah is spending game night at Bowlero Chelsea Piers here in New York City, part of Bowlero, America's largest bowling company with over 325 centers across the country, famous for its neon lanes, retro arcade games, and staff who make even first-timers feel right at home. And here's the magic part. Today Hannah uses one gentle phrase to ask for almost anything. I was wondering if. You can use this exact phrase at Bowlero, or really anywhere in America. So settle in, relax your shoulders, and let's roll into game night with Hannah. Alright. Today Hannah has 3 gentle missions. 1. Rent a pair of bowling shoes at the Bowlero front counter. 2. Get her lane number and calmly handle a small machine hiccup once the game gets going. 3. Order a snack and check in on the score screen before the last frame when you're standing at a busy counter with music thumping and pins crashing all around you. One soft, polite phrase can carry you through every step, from the shoe counter to the very last frame. By the end of this video, you'll be able to ask for what you need, report a small problem, and order what you want, all in simple, natural English. Ready? Let's head into Bowlero. Here are today's 5 Bowlero key phrases. Repeat each one after me. Nice and slow. Key phrase 1. I was wondering if I could rent a pair of bowling shoes, size 8. I was wondering if I could rent a pair of bowling shoes, size 8. This is today's magic phrase. I was wondering if is a wonderfully gentle way to ask for something. It sounds thoughtful and low pressure, almost like you're just sharing a thought out loud instead of making a demand. It's perfect anytime you're not sure if something is possible. Key phrase 2. Could you tell me which lane we're on? Could you tell me which lane we're on? A simple, friendly way to check a small detail when you're not sure where to go. Key phrase 3. Excuse me, would you mind taking a look at our screen? It seems to be frozen. Excuse me, would you mind taking a look at our screen? It seems to be frozen. A polite way to report a small problem without sounding upset. Would you mind softens the request beautifully. Key phrase 4. Is it okay if we grab a few more balls from the rack? Is it okay if we grab a few more balls from the rack? A gentle way to ask permission for something small and simple. Key phrase 5. Do you know if we can order snacks from here? Do you know if we can order snacks from here? A relaxed, curious way to ask about something you're not sure of. Great job! Now let's watch Hannah use them at Bowlero. Hannah walks up to the shoe rental counter at Bowlero Chelsea Piers, neon lane lights glowing behind her and a rumble of pins crashing somewhere down the row. Behind the counter is Marcus, a Bowlero staffer in his 30s, chatty and full of fun facts, always ready with a story while his hands keep moving, wearing a black Bowlero polo with the logo on the chest.
Hi. I was wondering if I could rent a pair of bowling shoes, size 8?
Size 8, coming right up. You know, I've always wanted to try a place like Bowlero properly. Funny enough, I work here and I'm still learning the history. The older centers used to be called AMF, but now it's all Bowlero, over 325 centers across the whole country.
Wow, I had no idea it was that big.
Oh yeah, biggest bowling company in America. Alright, and can I get a name for the lane reservation?
Hannah, party of 4.
Got it. Hannah, lane 12. Fun fact, 12's one of our lucky lanes, right by the arcade. Here's your shoes, here's your lane pass, and the shoe rentals included in your Bowlero package tonight.
Perfect, thank you so much.
Have a blast out there. That's what Bowlero's all about.
Beautifully done, Hannah. She opened with our magic phrase, I was wondering if I could rent a pair of bowling shoes, size 8? Notice how relaxed and thoughtful it sounds. I was wondering if doesn't push or demand anything, it simply shares a gentle thought, and that makes it so easy for Marcus to say yes. This phrase works especially well when you're not totally sure if something's available, like a certain shoe size. Nice and easy. A few lanes down, Hannah and her friends are mid-game when the scoring screen suddenly freezes and the pinsetter behind lane 12 lets out a low grinding sound before going still. Walking briskly down the row with an armful of shoe boxes is Diego. A Bowlero lane attendant in his 20s, always moving fast between tasks but never too busy for a warm smile, wearing a black Bowlero vest with tools clipped to his belt.
Excuse me. Would you mind taking a look at our screen? It seems to be frozen, and I think our pinsetter might be stuck too.
Oh, Lane 12's machine does this sometimes. Let me take a quick look. Yep, just needs a reset. 1 second.
Is it okay if we grab a few more balls from the rack while we wait?
Go for it, rack's right there. There we go. Good as new. Screen's rebooting now too, give it about 10 seconds.
Oh, thank you so much, that was fast.
No problem at all. That's what we're here for at Bowlero. Enjoy your frames.
Look how calmly Hannah handled a little bowling hiccup. When the screen froze, she didn't get flustered. She simply said, "Excuse me, would you mind taking a look at our screen? It seems to be frozen." Notice how "would you mind" turns a small complaint into a soft, polite question. It's one of the kindest ways to point out a problem in English. She also asked, "Is it okay if we grab a few more balls from the rack?" Another gentle way to ask for something small while she waited. Even machine trouble sounds easy and friendly with the right phrase. Near the end of the game, Hannah steps up to the snack counter close by the arcade. Behind the register is Tyler. A new Bowlero employee in his late teens, still learning the register and glancing back toward the kitchen window for help, but eager and warm.
Hi. Do you know if we can order snacks from here, or do we need a different counter?
I think so. Let me just check. Hey, can we do food orders at this register? Great, yes. What can I get you?
Could I get a small order of fries and 2 waters, please?
Fries, 2 waters, okay, that comes to $11.50.
Here you go.
All set. I'll bring it right to your lane.
Thank you, Tyler, you did great.
Thanks. First week at Bowlero, still learning the ropes.
Wonderful. Hannah rented her shoes, calmly handled a frozen screen and a stuck pinsetter, and ordered snacks before the last frame. All with calm, polite English. At the snack counter she used "Do you know if we can order snacks from here?" A relaxed, curious way to check something before assuming. And when the machine acted up, "Would you mind" turned a small problem into a friendly question. But the biggest phrase of the day was still our magic one, "I was wondering if." A soft, thoughtful request plus a helpful Bowlero staffer equals a smooth, fun night at any Bowlero center in America. Okay. Now it is quiz time. Quiz time. Today Hannah wanted to ask about renting bowling shoes, so she used a soft, thoughtful phrase at the counter. Fill in the blank, _____, I could rent a pair of bowling shoes, size 8? A. I wonder if B. I was wondering if C. I am wondering if. Try writing your answer. A, B, or C, or the whole phrase. In the comments below. Writing it down helps your brain remember it 100 times better than reading. I read every single comment and I will reply to let you know if you got it right. Amazing work today, everyone. Now you have 5 gentle phrases that will help you feel calm and confident at any bowling alley in America. I was wondering if I could rent a pair of bowling shoes, size 8. Could you tell me which lane we're on? Excuse me, would you mind taking a look at our screen? It seems to be frozen. Is it okay if we grab a few more balls from the rack? Do you know if we can order snacks from here? With these 5 phrases, even a huge place like Bowlero starts to feel simple and fun. If this video helped you, please hit that like button and subscribe to Easy English with Emma. It truly makes my day. Next time, Hannah swaps her bowling shoes for house keys. She's heading to Avalon Apartments for an apartment tour, learning all the English you need to ask about rent and lease details. See you next time. Bye-bye.